When it comes down to it, I don't know if any WWE superstar really wants to step through the ropes and try and topple the human wrecking ball, Ryback, a.k.a. the big guy.
Bray Wyatt is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Oh, no!
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts, because in the end, that might be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move. Oh, out of nowhere!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
This guy's just too strong.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down, with authority.
You can bet he felt that. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Man, what a maneuver.
Ryback is completely dominating this matchup.
I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I were going for the
kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. Looking to shut down the airways here. Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill. And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag.
Are we going to see it?
Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt's putting the finishing touches on the win right now.
This disgusting Bray Wyatt is going to win again. Darn it, Ryback refuses to give up.
A superstar's strategy against Ryback could be, and this is not easy, but try and remove the power in one of his massive arms. If he can't wrap you in a bear hug or hoist you up for a slam or the shell shock, you could have a chance.
Well, Michael, for someone who has very limited in-ring experience, you're actually correct. I mean, if someone could take away one of Ryback's weapons like an arm, he won't be able to pummel you and crush you as much. I'd go for it. I mean, it could be an opponent's only chance. Oh, no. Ryback's still dazed.
And once more, Bray Wyatt has momentum.
But just think about it. It makes complete sense to try and work on one of Ryback's arms, especially his right arm. I mean, if he can't use that fully, that could mean many of his moves can't be executed, or they won't be as effective. Think about it. No meat hook clothesline, and no shell shock. But you know what? If it were that easy, everybody would do it. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
He is just getting busted up.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
When you talk about a sheer beast like Ryback, you better have a strategy. We've talked about trying to take away some of his power by getting at an arm. The more I see Ryback tear through his opponents, the more it seems like a good idea. A long shot, but certainly a way to go. Don't worry about winning the match. Worry about surviving.
Oh, my, look at this.
The Wyatt Uranagi. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it. Uh-oh, look at this.
Sister Abigail is in the building.
Let's get out of here quick. Hey, this may very well be it.
2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.